I swear, there's a bootlicking, buck-dancing, wannabe house Negro black conservative born in this country every single day. If you guys have not come across this guy, Dom Lecrae, don't even bother, because it'll just piss you off. This guy is trying to out-bootlick Byron Donalds. He is trying to out-buck-dance Tim Scott, and he's trying to join every single one of these podcasting black conservatives on their knees to pleasure the racist right. So he was recently invited to some type of presser event where he was able to ask the White House press secretary a question. And it's one of the dumbest and most telling questions a dumb conspiracy theorist, black conservative, would ever ask.
Thank you for giving me the honor to be able to ask a question and provide some transparency for the American people. Speaking of, I wanted to reference the election integrity. A lot of people in America are questioning if there's any possibility that we could see further investigations for anyone that could have violated our election integrity rights. And more importantly, so is there any possibility for names such as Barack Hussein Obama, Hillary Rodham Clinton to ever just possibly get investigated for any of these, questions from the American people, any of the wrongdoings they might have done?
Listen, bootlicker, you've been lied to. Only in your wildest, most imaginary wet dreams will you ever see Barack Obama get investigated, arrested, or indicted by this administration. They have absolutely nothing on him. All that shit you were told during the campaign about Barack Obama spying on them and all the waste and fraud were all lies. That is why she is not going to give you a straight answer to this question, and she will not mention Barack Obama or Hillary Clinton. You were lied to because you're a useful idiot, and here you are asking her a question that proves it. She's so elated by how easily fooled you people are that she just rambles on more bullshit that you ran to Twitter to puff your chest up about.
Well, it's refreshing to actually hear a question on election integrity because the legacy media would never ask such a question. They're so out of touch with where the American people are on this issue.
The legacy media isn't asking these questions because they know the election was free and fair. In fact, your guy had an opportunity, 60 plus in fact, to prove that the election was stolen, and he didn't. And right now, we have a Republican president, a Republican House and Senate, a Republican Supreme Court, a Republican DOJ and FBI, and you have yet to come out and prove any of this bullshit you were saying. And only Magas and bootlicking, buck-dancing black conservatives actually believe that any of the things you say are true.
And Americans, you're absolutely right, want to have trust in our electoral system. Without free and fair elections, you cannot have a free and fair country.
And blah, blah, blah. And then she rambles on more bullshit and basically advocates for voter suppression. But this fool actually thought he did something. So he ran to Twitter to post this video with a dumbass editorial. He said, breaking. I was invited to the White House to provide transparency to the American people. I used this time to ask about the arrests of Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton and other bad actors that attempted to destroy election integrity in America. I am here to ask the questions everyone wants to know, and accountability is coming. The storm has come. Do you guys know how dumb you sound? They literally just passed a bill to codify the naming of the Gulf of America. They don't care about your dumbass conspiracies about election integrity and trying to arrest Barack Obama. And what is very telling about this is how much they hate a successful black man. They hate Barack Obama because he has reached levels that they will never reach. They realize there are limits to how far they can get in the Republican Party because the Republican Party absolutely hates them. But they want proximity to the racist right so much that they'll try to criticize one of the most successful black people in hopes of getting invited to the country club. Listen, man, they hate you. They will only allow you so much access and so much success. And the minute you step out of line or they're done using you, you will never hear from them again. You won't even reach the levels of Herschel Walker and Ben Carson because, and I say this with 100% disrespect, you're not even as smart as Herschel Walker. Marinate on that for a second, you damn sellout. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in they heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.